Next is a morning walk conversation with His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on April 21st, 1976, in Melbourne, Australia.
This philosophy does not appeal to the Western. I think. Oh, what nonsense this is true. Do they not think like it? They do. And that is actual fact.
This philosophy is alien to everything they heard. It's different than everything they heard.
The fact is that. Why it is alien?
Well, the Western religions have taught that whatever you do in this lifetime will determine whether you go to heaven or hell, and there's no second chance.
So they are not afraid of going to hell. There are two alternatives, either heaven or hell. But if he is going to hell,
That's why they have confession.
finished everything.
Contract.
Like my father was very sinful, but he would always say, "The good Lord is protecting me." He would always say, "God, God," but he never would follow anything.
Wars. Why the God does not stop the war? And they are so much afraid of war. What is the answer?
Yunam pramata kurute vikarma yarindriya pitara kamanti. They mad for sense gratification.
Yeah, that is all right. But God, your father says, the Lord will protect. But when there is atomic bomb, why he does not protect?
Well, up to now he's protected. Up to now
He is protected. Others are not protected. So his time has not yet come. But what is the answer? The Lord has become your obedient servant to protect. When he does not, actually he does not. In Europe, they are very, very much afraid of war, next war. You know that?
Yes.
It becomes a terrible fright for them. Therefore, war was not declared. They are very much frightened. They have suffered two big wars. So why the God did not support? Called cow dung philosophy. Cow dung philosophy, no? That one cow dung is just passed through and the other cow dung is being burned. So this cow dung is laughing. You are burned. He does not know that when she will be burned, right? She will be dried up, she will be burned. So your father's logic is like that. I am protected, laughing at the death of others. Cow dung club.
I wouldn't even give him cow dung. Too good for it.
For hasta. Gobar means just press cow dung. She is laughing. And the dry cow dung is burning. Gute pore gobar hasta. This little logic is very good.
That's good. Some people think I'll never grow old and die. They see
Anni lokani gachanti jama mandiram shesha askritam icchanti kimasajjam. That is the eighth wonder.
today. That in India, even a simple village man, he has no material affluence, and still he can understand he is not this body. But here there are big learned philosophers, and they cannot understand the first thing.
And how they received. You are present. They came to receive. Oh, it is our great fortune. You have come. And in your country, it is trespass.
That was when we were in the fields in Vrindavan.
Yes.
Very poor farmers came up very nicely to greet Prabhupada.
The Western people want to think they're the body, otherwise how can they enjoy all their technology? They want to think they're the body. They don't want to hear that I'm not the body. Because if they're not an illusion, they can't try and enjoy so much the things of the West.
That means foolish.
Yes.
Less intelligent.
We are walking across everyone's field to go to the river, and they are saying Hari Bol. They are coming with dogs.
Fences.
Especially if it's a devotee. You'll be more eager to shoot.
Karen, or you?
1717. Captain Cook.
He's the same one that went to Hawaii, you know, and they never saw a white man there before. So the natives there in Hawaii were very enamored to see such a big white man. So they took him as God, and they were worshiping him. And one day he was yes. And one day he was walking across the rocks, and he hit his foot on a rock, and he began to bleed. And they saw the blood. They said, he is not a god. He's just like us. So they killed him and ate him.
Killed him?
Yeah, they killed him and ate him.
Acha?
Yeah.
He was eaten?
Yes. He was taking advantage of their ignorance.
The original Hawaiians, they are man-eaters.
Yes.
Huh?
No, they weren't. They just ate him.
Huh?
He had been there a couple of times, and they became suspicious when he came back. He'd been exploiting them. They're so worried, but this country is so big, and there's only 12 million people. More people live in New York City than in this whole country. And they say overpopulation.
They would not allow.
Yes, they don't allow.
The white Australia policy. White Australia policy.
Englishmen, Indians, they will come in large number, but they will not allow.
There's more cows in this country than people.
They are killing.
They are eating it.
Other countries, they are starving for want of meat. Therefore, I say the United Nations simply barking dogs. What is the ban? They cannot adjust. United Nations, all the nations should take advantage, all the facilities offered, but that they will not allow. And they are named United Nations. You see, first.
In New Zealand, they have 100 million tons of surplus milk powder, and they can't sell it, so they've decided to feed it to the pigs. They could send it all over the world.
Why not take it free and send it to India? Reward. Everything is sufficiently there. But still some are starving and some are enjoying for want of Krishna consciousness.
The rascals, they try to blame everything on Krishna by saying, why is Krishna letting people starve?
Krishna has given them sufficient. They are mismanaging. It's still Krishna is still there. And yes, Krishna created this earth. Did he say, this is for the Australians, this is for the Americans? Did he say? Why you are keeping so much land as Australia? That is also Krishna's fault. Australians never given to the English ones. They came and they, by force they took it. But similarly America, the land was there.
They call this colonization, Srila.
Whatever he may call, there are thieves, rogues and thieves.
Exploiting.
Now they are dividing up the booty. Fighting over
That story, that some thieves stolen. And now when they're dividing, they say, please honestly, religiously. The things are stolen, and now it is to be divided religiously. The foundation of the thing is stealing, and they're dividing it. Now they are making laws, morality.
We have a saying, honor among thieves. Honor among thieves, that is a saying.
This has been named by Bhagavad, Koitam, simply cheating. Dharma prajhita koitava tra. The duplicity, hypocrisy is there, complete reject.
Krishna is a better cheater, though. He will cheat them.
Krishna is not cheated. Krishna's energy is so powerful that any man is a cheater, he will be cheated. Automatically. If you infect some disease, you'll have to go, automatically. But it's not that the disease has to be injected. No. Because you have infected, you'll suffer. Same life. You have done this sinful, you'll suffer. That is the cycle of birth and death. You have created a mentality to become the same animal and you suffer. Karanam guna sanghas. We have seen this crowd, extraordinary.
You can also bow
the horn. The horn.
Oh yeah.
Very dirty river. They say it is the upside down river. It is more blue on the bottom than it is on the top. The factories, they put all of their waste into the river.
Prabhupada, last night you were describing how people serve their dogs. And now in the Western countries they have restaurants where you can take your dog and he sits at the table with you and they serve a meal for him. And they have catering services. You can call up and they'll bring a special meal to your dog so he can eat at his home. They have beauty parlors for dogs, everything.
Yeah, they have taken dogs as God. According to Vedic Scriptures, dog is untouchable. Eat all the centers, then how many days it takes?
To visit all of our centers in the world?
No, Europe, America. That is what now.
About 3 months. If you stayed one day in each center.
No, 1 day only.
Anyway, 35 days.
Huh?
35 days.
No, to visit each center and stay there for some time.
Sometime?
Sometime means
5 days.
5 to 7 days.
Yes.
Say average 6 days.
At least a half a year. 6 months, 7 months.
So much time.
Yeah. Some temples are very small though.
No, I've had it.
They can come to the big temple.
Yes.
Like here, we have 3 centers, they all come here. Say the big ones in America, there's about 6, 7 big temples, which the others can go to. They have facility to accommodate them. Then 6 or 7 temples would be about a month and a half.
Similarly, 6 and 7 there in Europe.
Europe, England, France, say Germany. Not as big. Say
Switzerland.
4 or 5 weeks. Altogether 11 weeks. Maybe 2.5, 3 months.
I think you were possibly wanting to stop in Tehran this year on the way back to India.